Heute bei mir Neal. Neal und ich kennen uns auch schon mal ein paar Jahre aus meiner Kneipe. Und ich freue mich sehr, dass Neal sich bereit erklärt hat, beim Projekt mitzumachen. Neal ist aus Amerika gebürtig und deswegen möchte er ganz gerne auch, dass wir das Interview in Englisch führen, um sich auch besser ausdrücken zu können. Machen wir. Ihr bekommt Untertitel, sodass ihr nachher wisst, was Neal und ich gesagt haben. Ja. Ich werde das jetzt nicht simultan übersetzen, sondern das Ganze wird untertitelt. Neal, welcome to my atelier.
Thank you very much for having me.
It was great having those photos done with you. We had really fun, laughed a lot. You said, no, I don't like this one and I like that one. So it was really fun. Really great. And I'm very thankful and grateful that you being part of the project. Okay. So Neal wants to tell us something about, he's now living in Germany for about 19 years, right? Okay. And he did several kind of jobs. He had to meet people a lot, you know. And he had to also advise people, so which is a great combination to just learn a lot about history, culture, and art, and sort of like how people are if you different and you still have to live with them in a very tight way. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're 56 now?
56.
56, okay. Yeah, give us some examples of your life in Germany since you're here.
Well, I came to Germany as a soldier. Mm-hmm. I was stationed in Bavaria, Franken.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I stayed here for 2.5 years. Mm-hmm. Then I went to Bosnia. Mm-hmm. Then I came back to Germany. Then I went to Alabama.
All right.
And then I said, oh, Alabama, I do not want to stay here. So I put paperwork back for Germany. Mm-hmm. And I was surprised that I got Germany again. And then I was stationed in Würzburg.
Okay.
And 2008, I came to Cologne. Mm-hmm. And I seen the dome. And I was like, wow, it's just like everybody said it was, you know? I was like really, and the people was different from Bavaria because they were more open. I said, right. These people are like American people. You know what I'm saying? They're laughing, they talk to you in the supermarket, and that was a whole different experience than in Bayern or Franken. And then I got my first job in Cologne. I was working in Bonn at the United Nations doing security. And I met a lot of people from all over the world because there's a lot of diplomats and stuff that come there, and it was English speaking, so I felt very comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah. So and in Cologne it's like I feel like this is my second home. Mm-hmm. I feel very comfortable here and I enjoy it. Yeah.
Very happy to hear that, of course. Yeah. Well, come home then.
Thank you.
So. How did you fit yourself into the normal living, as we will call it? I know. Have you been sort of like being afraid of like being part of the social area or social community you're living in? Was that easy for you to just fit in there, or did people just go like back off and think, who's that? And he doesn't speak our language, something like that?
No, because everybody that I came in contact with, they spoke English. And I just didn't have a chance.
That made it easier.
I just didn't have a chance to really speak German because everybody spoke
English all the time.
Yeah, English all the time. So, but I met a lot of great people, and that's why it's like very hard for me to like leave because I met some of the best people in my life.
Okay.
You know, and that's like friendship for a long time, for a lifetime.
Very good. That's all we go. That's what it's all about. To go somewhere and meet people and make them friends. You know, that's great. So. You're now living in 19 years in Germany, and it seems like you're not going home. Your first home, the U.S. Where are you from in the U.S.?
Florida.
From Florida, okay. Oh, with all the beautiful weather, you're here.
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes, okay. No hurricanes here so far.
Yeah, but I really don't. I mean, yeah, I have my moments when I get homesick, especially when it's cold, when it's freezing, Then I'm like, I wish I was at home, But other than that, I can get everything that I need.
Right.
Or that I miss from home here as well,
Right, okay. So the whole project is about being tolerant and having all those tolerances, torn down, sort of like, people treat each other's bad on the street. You can see that, if you just open your eyes, you go on the street, if somebody different comes along, like being in crazy haircut, having a long beard or something, they go like, well, how does he look like and why does he do that? I mean, nothing is really bad on looking different,
No.
So why do you think people still have a problem with something being different? This nowadays we have the time, everyone should live like he would and like he could, and it should not be no part of other people's life as long as they're not getting under pressure or something. So why do you think people still have that trouble being on more accepting a different kind of look on other people? What's the difference?
I think that most people, they're not involved with other people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, you got to get to know people. Most people, they just push a person, just like you say, you push them away because maybe it's too much for you. But if you get a chance to know that person or talk with that person just 5 minutes, then what they say, the first impression is an everlasting impression.
Right.
So if you get a chance to speak to a person that you never met or never knew, maybe that would change you,
Okay.
Everybody is stereotyping.
Right.
They see a black guy on the street, they think the first thing they're gonna get mugged. Yeah, they think they're gonna get mugged.
Really?
Or you see you on the elevator, a lady have their purse and they see you're black. Yeah, they clutch their purse really tight,
Wow.
because they're afraid and they don't know. They probably see stuff on TV, but probably influenced them.
Right.
But they never had a black person in their home, a black person
In their
field,
area, right.
in their workspace or nothing, But you got to give a person that opportunity just to meet them.
Okay. This is what I'm saying. So this is what it's all about. We had all those other interviews, and people said there was one sentence coming up again and again and again and again, like, they don't know me. Why they treat me like this? So this was one of the main sentences came up almost in every single interview, and this is, for me, this is the main message in the whole thing I'm doing, because that's why we have that interview, because when people just look at your picture, they might think he's a cute guy, or he's a strong guy, or something like that. But as soon as they hear you speaking, as soon as they see your body language, the way you look, the way you just explain yourself and express yourself, you're not anonymous anymore. You're just like someone they know, and then that really might change their mind. Instead of just having a picture hanging on the wall, thinking of, oh, he's a cute guy, they won't do anything. But the interview is the main thing on the whole series. So I'm very happy we can do that today.
Yeah.
So if you have a message to those people living in their very tiny little world closet, I would say, not able to just, have a look on diversity, what would you tell them to do to just open their mind?
Well, in my experience, my life experience, I grew up, my family is a very multi-culti family. And we have different shades of every shade, from dark to light.
Okay.
And I never had that problem with not accepting a person for who they are. And everybody has something special. Everybody has something special. I don't care what color, what creed, what nationality you are. Everybody has something special. And if you are going to be the kind of person that not to accept a person, you're missing out on something. It could be something, a friendship that you would never forget or never have in your life because you're missing out. That person is missing out on something special. Everybody's special.
Yeah. I like that. Neal, thank you again. It was great having you. It was great that you are participating on the project, and of course we stay in touch, as I do with all my models, but with him especially. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on Sunday, because on Sunday is already the day we're going to do the big exhibition. It starts on Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, so it would be great to have you be part of it and get something to drink and eat.
Yeah,
All right, okay.
Of course.
Neal,